Hey everybody, Angelica here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 1 of season 1 of Fear the Walking Dead. And I am actually super excited to get into this series. I have literally never watched an episode, and this is honestly the one show that I'm surprised to say I haven't got any spoilers on either. Like, I don't know any deaths. Like, the thing about let me just start with this. I am a huge fan of the Fear of the Walking Dead. I was watching that live. I watched seasons 4, 5, and 6 to the mid-season finale of season 6 live as they came out on television and shit like that. I've always been a huge fan. That was probably back when I was in high school, and then I took a huge gap of watching it. Like, I just stopped after the season 6 finale premiere. And then I ended up picking the show back up because I saw on Facebook or something like that the new season 10, had just aired. And I was like, on Netflix. It was like finally aired, available to watch on Netflix. And I was like, you know what? Let me just start that back up. Let me rewatch it from the first season, watch all 6 seasons, watch the rest of season 6, and then watch the new seasons. And when I tell you guys, I fell in love with this show all over again. I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the world, the storyline. I became a huge fan of the show again, and me watching that made me want to watch this show. And I was like, well, wait, let me put a pin on this, because if I end up doing reactions, this would be a great show to react to and get into and get invested in. And I'm a huge fan of Rick, Daryl. I love Michonne. I'm excited to get into their shows as well. Like, after I watch Fear the Walking Dead, I'm gonna get into the Dixon show, the one that has Daryl. And then I also wanted to. I'm eventually going to watch the Rick and Michonne movies whenever those come out. I'll react to those as well. So I love The Walking Dead. I am a huge fan of the series and the overall thing, so I'm excited to see what it's like to, because I know the things I know about this show is it's based off of prior to the apocalypse kind of thing. So it's the start of it, so people are still kind of living, you know what I mean? They're living their regular lives, and it's almost getting the viewpoint of somebody who's slowly discovering that there's a disease like that people are getting infected and stuff. Compared to The Walking Dead, it's you're kind of in it pretty fast, you know what I mean? Rick wakes up from the coma and bam, you're infected are there, just hundreds of dead people. Shit's already popped off. I'm pretty sure this show is supposed to be is when shit starts to go crazy and you see civilians probably panicking and all that shit. I think that's what this show is. It's supposed to be like that. But I'm so interested to get into that kind of aspect, because I would like to see how people that aren't our main group, you know what I mean, Rick and Michonne and all that. I would like to see other people in this apocalypse world that is The Walking Dead, because it is all intertwined with the same world. They are the same circle. I know Morgan is in this show, you know what I mean. I know Lexi from The Walking Dead from The 100 is in this show. That's all I know. Those are 2 people that I know, that I'm familiar with, that are in the show. So like I said, I'm just super excited to get into it. I don't know much. Like I said, this is the one show I just never got spoiled with or never got too crazy with. So for anybody who's new to this channel, that has been here for my Wednesdays or The Last of Us reactions, if you're new to this, don't forget I always have a link in the description below for Patreon, so you can get these for full length and early access down below. So if you want to check that out and join Patreon, you can definitely look that on the description below. Can I learn my words? And I think the best thing we can do with this is honestly just get into it. Like I said, I have no idea where this is gonna go. Like I said, the only thing I know is Morgan's in the show eventually, and it's based prior to when I don't know how prior. That's the only thing I don't know. How, if The Walking Dead starts with Rick in the coma for at least 30 days type of deal, then how far into the past is this going to be? Is this going to be months or a month or weeks before the breakout actually happens? You know what I mean? That's what I'm interested in. So I'm just excited to get into it. So let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go. This guy looked like he was partying last night. Partying.
Whoa.
I just now noticed I don't have my subtitles on, but I'll just deal with it next episode. But I'm a subtitles galley. I don't know about you guys, but I like to make sure I'm completely understanding and hearing everything that the characters are saying. Oh, is it already happening? I wonder if zombies are already attacking. Because that was blood. That was for sure blood. Is this like some party house or something? Yeah, good. That's a great weapon for right now too. Is this a church? It's like now where like homeless people and drug addicts and all that stuff live.
We gotta go.
Oh, she's eating something. Oh. Oh. Yeah, just jump out the fucking window at this point, bro. Just run. Left, right, bro. Left, right. Just take the shirt off at this point. That's like not even covering anything at this point, right? That would just piss me off, like honestly. Hanging off on me like that. The way that scared the shit out of me, the motorcycle flinging by him, that scared the shit out of me.
I didn't even see him.
You didn't even see him? Huh? Oh, well, why are you driving so damn fast? On a residential street. I mean, this may not be considered residential, I guess. So yeah, look at the rest of the world as just being normal. Interesting. So I wonder if it's people slowly started to become walkers. You know what I mean?
Leisha!
You got 5 minutes.
Did I say come in?
Hey! That's my bitch! That's my bitch! Anybody who has not watched 100, 10 out of 10 recommend.
Really?
Good morning.
You fixed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they seem like a cute little couple. But yeah, people are just living their regular day life. So I wonder if it just slowly, kind of like some people just started to get infected and they just consider them sick. You know what I mean?
Toxicology. Heroin's his drug of choice. What did he take?
I can't tell you any more than I can tell the police.
They're here? You should have led with that.
You should have led with that.
Nick.
This guy's name is Nick.
I went for a walk.
And then the other girl's Alicia. Alicia?
I went for a run. Barefoot? Down Needle Alley. You said someone got hurt. You remember that?
He's probably doubting what he saw, I'm sure.
Is my son under arrest?
No, ma'am.
Then get out. Thank you.
She's out.
Well, charge him when he's healed.
I know my rights. I know my fucking rights.
Get out.
Go on, I know my rights. Scatter.
Why the restraints?
Because he was freaking out, I'm sure. Because his girlfriend
Did you try to hurt yourself?
was eating somebody's fucking face off.
No. Hey, I'm not going back.
It's how we help you.
We can't help me.
Listen to your mother, Nick.
You definitely can't help me.
Hey, you can't do shit.
Damn.
Really? You can't.
There's some beef.
Just leave me alone. Can you just let me go?
Here's an idea.
Alicia, not out.
I'm not trying to help Travis.
What did you say?
It's okay.
It's none of his business
You know what?
anyway.
Is this a stepdad? That's a stepdad. She hit him with the Travis. So that guy's name is Travis. Trying to get, these gonna be characters that we know, maybe? I don't know. Watch me write these
Good,
names.
moved in?
Ooh. I wonder how old she's supposed to be in the show.
Gonna be okay for the weekend?
What do you mean?
Can you still take Christopher?
I don't want to go.
Chris, it's Dad's
Weekend. He has to say.
Let me talk to him.
Yeah, put my son on the phone. Let me talk to him real quick.
I don't want to come.
Oh, it's my weekend.
You can't make him, I mean, you can, but like, you shouldn't.
Dad, force me.
Yeah,
Let's bond. What do you got planned for the weekend?
nothing.
I'm doing the best I can.
Your best ain't good enough, apparently, Dad.
Coming here to support Nick's not the worst thing.
It's up there.
He'd be there for you.
He wouldn't have to be there for me, not like that.
Well,
I've seen the actor somewhere. The girl, the woman.
Keep him.
I mean, you don't want to force him, otherwise he's just going to resent you more. It just sucks that you're dealing with like an anti-teen like that. He's just trying to be understood, though. I get it.
Can't leave him like this.
Leave him with me.
I know for exactly this one. I fell in love with you.
Oh,
And everything
that goes with you. You just throw up in your mouth a little?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't get sentimental. They're so cute.
He's an adult. You can't just ship him off to rehab.
Yeah, he can kind of do whatever he wants.
I'm not cutting off your brother. Just needs to get the junk out of his system.
It's not that easy though. Easier said than done, that's for sure.
I'm good.
Hold on there, son.
I'm okay.
Stop running, Tobias.
Empty them bad pockets.
Listen up, Tobias. Do what Mr. Costa says.
She took change out of her pocket, I think, and put it in his pocket. So that would be the reason it went off.
Come on, hand it over.
Is it a gun?
Thank you.
Oh shit. A whole ass like pen. Or I mean a knife, excuse me. Or is she like an assistant
What's
principal?
going on? What's the blade for?
Whittle.
No, bullies, I'm sure.
Is somebody bothering you? Is it Dominic Fratto?
He's probably seen walkers.
Safer numbers.
Safer from what?
Or safer numbers. Tobias seen some shit.
They say it's not connected. For reports in 5 states, they don't know if it's a virus.
You need to spend less time online.
Okay.
No.
If there's a problem,
You need to
we're gonna
spend
know
more
about
time
it.
online.
The authorities would tell us.
Bitch, are you for real? No, they wouldn't. You're insane. That's insane thinking. The way the government would lie to you, it's not even funny.
Sure.
I feel like Tobias is gonna die now because she took that fucking knife from him. I'm already pissed off for him. He's having bad dreams. He's having nightmares of that shit, bro. I feel like that old man, he's gonna die, and then come back as a
I
walker,
think that's what you saw was a nightmare.
and shit's gonna go off.
Hallucinations.
I just got a feeling.
I really want to write it off like that. That's never happened to me before. Nothing like that.
He thinks it's like a trip gone wrong, but that shit was real, my guy.
I was running from, not to. I was running away from what I saw.
What did you see?
That's a good question. Tell him what you saw.
Gloria,
Just say it. Don't feel like you're crazy.
okay. She was with me when I nodded. She was there. She was beside me.
I wonder if she overdosed and then came back as a walker.
Blood. And it's all over her mouth.
What did she do?
She was eating them.
You saw what the drugs saw.
Yeah, I don't know what I saw came from the powder. That's the thing. I don't.
He knows. Trust that gut.
And if it didn't come from the powder, and it came out of me, and if that came out of me, then I'm insane. I really don't want to be insane.
He should have somebody. No, he shouldn't, because then they'll die. But like, there's a way to go check out. Is Travis about to come check this shit out? Travis, you curious fucking cat. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to you now. Curiosity killed the cat. You man, they don't be playing with that saying. They do not be playing with that saying. Because the thing is, that Gloria and the other walkers, like, they would all still be in there. You know what I mean? Depending if they were able to get out of the building or not. So Travis going in there, bro, is not good. It is not good at all. And he doesn't even realize making noise attracts them. Oh my god. I'm telling y'all, that old man's gonna fucking die. And then Nick is gonna be restrained, bro, and he's not even gonna be able to fucking escape. I just got such a bad feeling about this whole thing. I do not like this. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna jump out. Careful. There's a hell of blood right there. So at least he knows Nick wasn't lying about that shit, at least.
Hey!
Stop being so loud.
Anyone here?
Well, if any are here, they're gonna get up in any second. Realistically, they should have been getting up already if they're in here. Oh! Ew, 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 ew. Did she eat all of him? least that gives somewhat truth to what Travis was saying, though. Or, excuse me, what Nick was saying. Oh, Mama loves her boy. That's for sure.
You should change your clothes.
So this girl's like a genius because they were saying she's smart enough where she can teach the classes herself.
I'll be right back.
Which is kind of crazy.
That was sweet, even the step. Mom likes him.
Look at them. Look at she does care about him. She just gets mad about everything. Like, it's a tough relationship when you're dealing with somebody who's addicted to drugs or alcohol and stuff like that.
You're perfect and I'm not.
Yes.
You know, you're going to Berkeley. I got expelled from the citrus community.
I don't compare myself with crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Well, you repeat the same behavior and expect different results. It's Merriam-Webster crazy.
The shooting gallery. I found it last night. Something really bad happened there.
Nick needs to know that whatever he saw was real or not.
Of course it wasn't. Travis, you cannot enable him.
It's not enabling him.
I think he was lying.
Thank you, Travis.
Someone ate someone?
There's a lot of blood.
Well, it's a drug den.
That was bad.
Bad things happen there.
I want to help.
She believes your son. There's something wrong with that. Excuse me.
But you can't use Nick to repair things with Chris.
That's not what he's doing.
Help both of them.
I don't think, anyways.
I promise.
I just met them, so what do I know? What's gonna happen, though? When's the batch gonna start?
Get my head shrunk, get out, get clean.
You mean that?
I always mean it.
Addiction's hard. He just relapses.
Only a few hours away.
Oh, they're so cute. I would be kind of sketch sitting on this thing, though.
So your brother again? You doing better?
If you want to call it better.
Better than he was 48
I
hours
was just gonna say,
Sure.
better as of a couple days ago.
Meet me at the beach. We could watch the sunset. Go back to my place.
That sounds romantic as fuck. Say less. Get that tattoo.
What is London trying to teach us here?
So she's like a vice principal, and he's a teacher at the same school that their kids attend. Is that correct? Or kid, I should say, because the other kid's an adult.
London's trying to teach us how not to die.
Everything's happy-go-lucky. I got a bad feeling. Like, shit is gonna pop off soon. Like, shit's gonna go bad. Is he a walker? They're making everybody look like walkers, and then they turn around and they're not a walker. Is he a walker? He a walker, ain't he? Stop doing that. This show needs to stop doing that. That old man.
Sir, you okay? No, I have to.
I take my dog out when I want to, not the other way around.
Oh, I'm the dog.
You're the dog, Scoot.
You think you could untie one hand, please?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, this dude's gonna be a fucking walker, and he's gonna have restraints. Thank God they're taking at least one arm off. I think he knows about the, like, he's paranoid about the walkers, probably. Oh my God. He's gonna turn into a fucking walker. I told you guys.
Clear. Charge $250?
Damn, this is crazy. Yeah, he knows. Oh my God, what is he gonna do right now? Like, what's the game plan, you know? Like, what the fuck do we do? What are you gonna do? Like, what's your game plan, Nick? After you get out of the hospital. What's the game plan, you know? I get why he's trying to leave. Because I think a part of him believes. I think a part of him knows he's not crazy. And that he knows that that wasn't drugs. That shit was real. Okay, oh, this is the old man stuff, duh. Or did he just break out because he's a drug addict and he just was always planning to break out?
Where's my son?
Roommate coded there was a second death on the floor. It was chaos.
She's like, I don't got time for your son, bro. I got a lot of... You hear this phone ringing?
He might go back, wants to understand what he saw. Even if he's not there, we have to see it.
At least she wants to go see it for herself and understand what Travis saw. That's a walker. I wonder if this is when...
disappears.
shit starts popping off.
I'll go in.
You think I'm waiting in the truck?
I'm really wondering what they're gonna see.
Something bad happened here.
Yeah, bitch.
Sound yourself.
He told you that. You're enabling him. Girl.
He's not here.
I wonder where he went though.
No, this is where he slept.
I feel like there's gonna be a walker or something, but I'm nervous.
What's next?
I'm so nervous. For like a jump scare and shit. I hate jump scares. It's gotta be tough to see the living conditions of your son and all that stuff when it's like this bad and shit. Seeing the needles and everything that he was using, it's gotta be tough as fuck.
Come on right now.
I couldn't imagine.
Come on.
Home?
No, not yet.
Where'd you know though?
Let's try Calvin's.
Calvin. I wonder if it's a friend of his.
Hey!
I see you. You're looking for Nick. No, I haven't seen him in a while. Moved away from us.
He lying.
You wanna
I wonder why he's cleaning up the car like that for. Like the carpet and shit. I see a wheelchair. Is this... He's got an older grandparent or something like that. I hope they don't turn into a zombie. I'm just paranoid. Somebody's gonna turn into a zombie and that's where this shit's gonna pop off.
Listen, I'm sorry to call you. Can you hit me back?
I wonder who he's calling. Like what friend he trusts enough to call up and shit. Oh, I hope her boyfriend actually isn't dead. That's not good.
We'll bring him home.
I don't know if I want him to come home.
That was real.
I get it.
That was real as fuck.
What does that make me?
I mean, you're being realistic at this point.
Human.
100% human as fuck.
I'm just tired of waiting on the call from the morgue.
Can you guys look outside the window? Because it looks like a lot of shit's popping off right now. And y'all ain't even seeing it. All I hear is helicopters, ambulance, fire trucks, cop cars. Yeah, this is when shit's popping off.
High speed gone bad.
Do you see anything?
No. Get back in the truck.
Yeah, this sounds dangerous. I wonder if it's gonna be like kind of like what they're doing in The Walking Dead. How like the first episode or the second episode you see a flashback, or maybe it's when we see Shane's flashback. But people are like the government just starts killing people, starts shooting people because they're not sure if they're infected or not.
Someone leaked the footage.
They bombed them. They bombed them.
What was this?
Tell us from the accident where he is on something.
Look at that. Beat the guy.
And he's still moving. This is what her son was talking about, bro. Y'all should have believed him.
There's an explanation.
No one's offered it. Look at this.
But he still gets up, probably.
Oh, he keeps coming.
That's crazy. Can you imagine seeing this on television? Crazy.
This is what Nick was describing.
Call the police.
Call the...
We have to find him. I don't know how else to do it.
Call the police, I guess. You don't you think they got other shit to worry about than your fucking son? Like, let's be honest, you know? Like, let's be little realistic.
Sorry to keep calling you, but I got it all went down at the church, please.
Is he calling Georgia? Like, who is he calling? I don't get it. Or Gloria, excuse me. Like, who does he keep calling?
We're talking about non-linear
I feel like something bad happened to him.
weather.
It's not real. I mean, it can't be real. Kill shot, bitch.
Why would you talk like that?
Today will be a half day. Repeat,
Oh.
today will be a half day.
Alright, we're all going home because shit is going crazy. I'm just thinking about like what Rick and like, not Rick, but like Lori and Carl and all that stuff were doing at this time. Can't help but think about it. But it's crazy to see it, like the school and like jobs and all that stuff, like kind of slowly the world starts to go crazy, you know what I mean? Because it's like, what the fuck is going on? Oscar knew. Oscar told you, bro. I feel like something happened with Oscar, or something's going to happen with Oscar. Oh. Okay. So he lied to the mom and dad? Or the mom and Travis?
Your mom's looking for you. Showed up at my folks.
Hey, she doesn't know what you do, Cal.
You not talking about me?
Is he paranoid? Is he like gonna kill him or something?
Cal, I swear. I'd never tell anyone.
Is he a drug addict? A killer? What's going on?
What you gave me. Was it laced?
You talking about my shit?
No.
Then where's your head at?
I saw people get eat, man. People were eating each other.
Gloria killed 2 people, and I need to get it out of my head.
The actor's doing very well.
I get it.
They used to be friends, I wonder.
Some bad shit.
And then, like, he got into the drugs. He started dealing drugs. And it's been a long time since they've, like, actually been friends.
How long has it been?
Couple of days.
Don't give him a fix. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Please don't give it to him.
I got it.
I'm not liking the vibes with this. This is scaring me. He's gonna kill him. I feel like he's not trusting Nick, excuse me.
Your mom did.
He's gonna kill him. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm paranoid. I am paranoid, okay?
Cops talk to you?
I had a lot of questions.
Of course I didn't answer though. You should have said that. Of course I didn't answer though. I ain't a rat. I didn't answer no questions, I swear. I don't like this vibe. I don't like this at all. I do not like this right now because look at this remote ass area that you're driving me to, bro. What are you gonna shoot me and push me into the water here? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I like Nick. Or are they gonna do like some sexual favors type shit? I honestly don't know what the vibes are right now. Is he pulling out a gun?
Come on, man.
Come on, don't do this shit. Come on. It's like you call me. You think I'm gonna let you kill me? What? You think I'm gonna let you kill me? What you think this is, bitch? What was he gonna do? What was he gonna do?
Hey, Cal. Hey, Cal.
Try not to feel bad, bro. Try not to feel bad. Cal was gonna pop you, bro. He was gonna kill you. He's like back and forth, like, do I take the gun? Do I not take the gun? None of this is gonna matter, little Nicky boy, because the world's falling apart anyways.
I told you not to bring.
You alright?
I know. We've both been looking for you, Nick. It's okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay, just
People got a man, he tried to kill me, and I wanted to know what was in the shit he gave me. And I shot Calvin. I shot Calvin.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? You heard what I said.
Calvin must have gone looking for him.
I'm not speaking a different language.
whatever happened, it was self-defense, okay?
I mean, it actually was.
Self-defense.
It actually was self-defense. You don't gotta keep saying it. That's literally what it was. Calvin's gonna be a walker, though, bro. Calvin's gonna be a walker. Fuck me.
Calvin!
Where was he?
Wait a second.
There's no one there.
Calvin!
Nikki's actor is killing this role, bro. They are playing really well as a drug addict.
He was
like
here!
somebody that's like recovering and shit.
There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
The way I would feel like I'm crazy. Where is Calvin, bro? I get why he's breaking down. He feels like he's going insane. And it's not even the drugs. He's not on drugs, guys. That's the thing. Is my boy is clean. Clean as a whistle. Because he's just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Maybe they'll get in the car, they'll drive, and they'll see like Calvin walking. I want them to see Calvin so they know Nikki's not tripping. Right there he is.
Stay here, Nick. Don't move.
No.
No,
Get in the car.
He'll kill you! Mom!
Calvin, do you see me?
Did she get bit? This is crazy. Could you imagine seeing somebody you shot, you know you killed, get up like this? You run him over with the fucking car, and then he gets up again, bro. Insanity. Jesus Louises, bro. At least you know you're not fucking crazy. That's gotta be, like, reassuring, you know? He's gonna get up again. That's the thing. Is my guy's gonna get up again.
God.
This is actually crazy. Let's just get in the car and leave. Let's just get in the car and go.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
This is just crazy. Oh my goodness. That was actually crazy. That was a pretty longer episode. I wonder if all the episodes are going to be like an hour-ish, or if that was just because it was a pilot episode and the rest of the season will just be like around the 45-ish to 50-minute mark, like The Walking Dead is, kind of thing. For our first episode, that was really good. I'm already vibing with the characters. I like Nick. It's funny, I like Nick the most so far. I like Nick. I like Travis. The mom seems cool. Alicia seems cool too. I'm interested to see where this all develops and where this all goes, because like the idea that this is just starting, so the news and the government, the hospitals, they're just slowly starting to see that there's like a recurring problem. The kids are just starting to call out of school. Things are slowly starting to become like everybody's starting to realize, oh, the world's like falling a fucking apart right now. So I'm really curious to see, one, where our main little characters, our main little cast go, like the family here that we're following, how they'll move forward from this. I'm also interested to see what happened to Alicia's boyfriend. If he died or he's a walker and shit, and that's why he's not messaging her back. And like, just like, do we just go back home and be like, hey, let's pack up and shit, or like, do we, like, you know, what do we do now with this source of information? What do we do now? Like, I'm just greasing up the, you know, the wheels here, because I know this is an 8-season show. This is a big journey. These are 45-minute, 40-minute episodes. These are episodes with, I know the first season only has like 6 episodes, but I believe the rest of the show is 16 episodes, kind of like The Walking Dead is. So this is a commitment. You know, we're going to get to know people. People are going to die. We're going to, you know, I'm glad that I don't have any spoilers with this show, so I have no idea who lives or dies within the show. So I already know my heart's going to get broken. I'm going to cry. It's going to be good. I'm going to be invested. I'm going to love shit. I'm going to hate shit. I'm beyond excited to commit into the show and get into this world and get invested with these characters, because like I said, I love The Walking Dead. I'm excited to see where we go with this. I can't remember now if I mentioned in the beginning. I probably forgot, knowing me, but I always do have full length down below in the description here for Patreon. So if you want to get any early access or full length uncut reactions to this show and any other show that I have on this channel, that will be linked in the description below. And don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and then I probably should mention this in the beginning, so I'm going to mention it in the end. I'm going to mention it in the beginning. With this show, I'm just going to say this right now, with this show, I am probably going to like stay away from the comment section. I love commenting back to people. I love talking about TV shows. I love getting invested with shows and stuff like that, but I just know I'm gonna get spoiled. I just know it. I don't have moderators. I don't really understand the full concept of how a moderator works. I know they look through comments to help you, tell you if people are like spoiling. I'm just starting with this channel. I just started reacting to stuff a couple of months ago, so I'm just, like I said, greasing up the gears with this shit, and this is gonna be a big commitment show. So if I'm not in the comment section and stuff like that, just know it's not you. It's not, I don't want to read the comments. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I will eventually read the comments on the YouTube channel. It just honestly probably won't be until I finish the show. I will probably react to this show. I'll finish it sooner on Patreon than I will on YouTube, but it's just a matter of like, I don't want anybody to tell me this person dies. I don't want anybody to tell me, oh, remember when this happens, remember when that happens, or, you know, I don't really care about, I know some reactors are strict with, like, don't tell me your favorite episode, or don't tell me your favorite season, because it leads to expectations. I don't really care about that. If you tell me your favorite episode's episode 6 of season 7, whatever, I don't really care, because I think my favorites are my favorites, your favorites are your favorites, so it'll just make me more excited for it. Whether I love it as much as you or not doesn't really take away from my enjoyment of that episode. I don't really care about that. The only thing I think try to stay away from is commenting like favorite characters, because in my opinion, character, like, you can't start The Walking Dead and be like, my favorite character is like Daryl, or my favorite character is like Negan. I feel like there's certain characters you can't go into saying is your favorite, because they like aren't the best when you meet them. You know what I mean? They're not a favorite character when you first meet them. So like if you were to say, or like even Michonne, if you were to say Michonne's your favorite character, I feel like there's certain people you just can't say is your favorite character, because I will know that there's going to be development with them, or I will know that I'm eventually going to like them, and I feel like that is a little bit of a spoiler for me personally. I love character development. I am a huge person when it comes to character development. Like with Game of Thrones, with The 100, there's lots of characters that are super shitty in the beginning that if I were to tell somebody to watch The 100 or Game of Thrones, I could not tell them at all that that's my favorite character, because they'd be like, what the fuck, if you were to tell them that when they've watched like the first season, you know what I mean? Because it's like that character's actually super shitty when you first meet them. But it's all about character development, baby. It's all about redemption. It's about ants. And I love that with characters. I love when shows can write a character being just terrible and that person being great at the end. Granted, I don't fuck with Negan. Finished 10 seasons, I still don't fuck with Negan. But there's characters who started off, like, you start off and being like, this person ain't shit. And then season 10 ends and you wrap it up and you're like, that's my fucking family. That's my kin. That's my kin. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I will try to stay away from when it comes to commenting. So comment all you want. Go free in the comment section. Try not to spoil. I'm going to say try not to spoil, but I guess it doesn't really matter since I'm not going to read the comments anyways. Because like I said, I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to risk anything. I already got spoiled when I watched Wednesday, and that's not even like as a commitment with audience compared to this kind of show. I feel like people that like The Walking Dead or in the Walking Dead franchise or in the world of The Walking Dead, they're committed. They're big fans. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. It's like, you know, people with like the Game of Thrones. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you're invested. You really like that kind of stuff. So when it comes to this, I just know people are gonna spoil. It's just the way it is. I've watched so many reaction channels where people they constantly have to tell their channel not to spoil. So it's just the way of things. I understand it. And sometimes people don't even mean to spoil. Sometimes people talk about stuff not intending to spoil. It's just how it is. It's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So definitely go for it in the comment sections. Just be wary that I'm not ignoring you guys or anything like that. I just don't want to get spoiled. So I won't be reading comments until after I've watched the shows. That's just how it is. The only reason I was responding and commenting back to like The Last of Us is because I already watched or played the whole game. So the stakes of me getting spoiled are really low. You know what I mean? Like, so that's the only thing. I think that's the biggest. I'm gonna be done with my rant about spoilers and all that stuff, but I just wanted to make that clear right as we start this journey of the Fear of the Walking Dead, that I may not be live in those comment sections with this show because I just want to invest so much that we all have a good time and I'm not spoiled at all. So but yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Deuces.